Fortune magazine listed him as one of the 10 new experts you should know. BJ Fogg from Stanford University is an expert in persuasive technology. His work focuses on how ICT, from websites to mobile phones, can be designed to change people's behaviors. We were delighted to get the opportunity to speak with BJ Fogg at the Medicine 2.0 conference in Stanford. Helen Christensen asked BJ Fogg about the grey zone and how depressed people can use it for decreasing their dysfunctional thoughts.
Mary, but I wanted to ask you about the grey zone.
Yeah.
And particularly mental health.
So part of what I do in behavior design is break it back to behavior. So rather than discussing abstract design, well, what behavior do you want to achieve? So that's kind of step one.
Yeah. Well, so if somebody's depressed, how do you actually get them to begin to act?
But I would, break it down to the simplest behavior, just simple behavior, so the motivation doesn't have to be very high. I do think subject matter experts in different domains matter a lot because through their practice, they understand what you need to do is trigger the right sequence of baby steps.
The Fogg behavior model has 3 core components: motivation, ability, and triggers. These 3 must converge at the same moment in time for a behavior to occur.
What we're doing is incredibly hard. Number one, social science is harder than physical sciences. Nobody proclaims that, but it's absolutely true, right? Yeah. It's very hard. And the next, we're doing behavior change and health within that arena. And the next, it sounds like you're dealing with people that have further burdens. Probably a difference, right? So people have asked me after the keynote, how does it fit with the other models and approaches? And I don't have a perfect, we've not taken it and compared it to everything else. So I don't have a crisp, snappy answer for that. I think the similarities between models that show that baby steps matter and making things easy matter, I like seeing is where there are different approaches that break it down to these things that are similar. That means there's a fundamental truth there. Watch for patterns that work. Try stuff fast. Don't get too stuck in any one way. I mean, it's really about doing small things very quickly until you find what works, and then once it works, you grow it. And it's really more, what's the littlest thing that makes a difference, and how do we test that really fast? And if it doesn't work, throw it away and get to the next thing. And that's the model. So it's a different way of thinking. And